What's going on, fellas? Got some more red pill content for y'all. So, the elephant in the room is never the person that has the most money, the best looks, or dressed the best, right? The elephant in the room has the most self-respect for themselves. And it translates in everything and anything they do in life. Right? You talking to that female, she doing a push-pull, she texting you when she want to, maybe going long periods of time, trying to shit test you. Guess what? You don't give a fuck about no damn shit test. You don't even care, bro. You, first of all, you already know it's a million women out here anyway. So why the fuck would you care if she don't want to talk to you? Right? You want a job interview, you know it's plenty jobs out here that you can get, plenty things and opportunities out here for you in life. So every missed opportunity is never really a missed opportunity, it's just a learning experience. And essentially, maybe it just wasn't for you. So you move forward and you go for the next opportunity. You're just always willing to learn, be laid back. Why? Because your demeanor is everything. Not your looks, not your money, and not the way you dress. It's never what it is. See, when you got the right kind of demeanor, when you got enough self-respect for yourself, everything you do in life you make look good. I could be on the court and do a simple stutter step, and I froze him and I drove right by him and got the bucket. Got people thinking that son wasn't even playing defense, but he was. I just made it look easy. Why? Because I was focused. I was paying attention the whole time to his body language, and I acted on it and made a great split-second decision, which a lot of people lack. So when people see stuff like that, kind of makes the other person look bad, when essentially that person is just being outsmarted. You ain't never got to go out your way to do all the fly shit like most motherfuckers that do, just going out their way for validation from other people. Want to look like the ankle breaker and all of this bullshit. You got dudes out here ice grilling guys, every guy they come around, because they want to come across as the tough guy. When really in my mind, I'm thinking that you gay, because I'm like, I know this dude want my validation. That's why he looking at me like that. He see I'm a threat. So he trying to show me that he don't think I'm a threat by looking at me like that, when really he's showing me his motherfucking hand by doing that. And I might think you gay, and that you might like me, because why are you going out your way to get my validation? Who the fuck am I, bro? That's what you supposed to be thinking. You don't never go out your way to get validation from no motherfucker. If a motherfucker don't like you, nigga, ditto. It's mutual, and move the fuck on, right? That's how you supposed to move in life. You got to be willing to let go of everything. You don't want to hold on to anything, because that's always going to hold you back. And guess what? That's your own motherfucking fault that you're holding yourself back. That's always what's happening. You never ever want to go out your way to get validation from anybody, because guess what's going to happen when you do that? As soon as that motherfucker see that you going out your way to get validation from them, you're not being yourself. You trying to be alpha. You trying to be funny. You trying to get the job. Right? Soon as they see that, they just lost respect for you. Immediately. Because they see that you being extra. Right? You doing unnecessary shit. You listening to these dating coaches instead of just being your motherfucking self. You can say your corny jokes, bro. She might laugh at the shit. The only way you know what's for you in life is if you be you. Because guess what? It's a bunch of motherfuckers out here aligning themselves with shit that's not even for them. Because they not being their motherfucking self. They forcing other shit on themselves. Why? Because they want to be like somebody else. They want to do what somebody else is doing. Right? So how do you have that calm, laid back, cool demeanor and have more self-respect for yourself? You do things like practice semen retention and no fat and celibacy and going on, doing it for long periods of time. Right? Cause see, when you working on yourself, you always busy. That is a non-stop job, homie. It's a non-stop job. Cause guess what? A lot of us come from, dark places in our lives. Felt like we needed women. We having women on these high-ass pedestals. We binge watching porno. And we get around women and we so goddamn nervous because we thinking about sex and how good she look. Instead of making ourselves the prize, putting ourselves on that pedestal. So that people see that we have self-love and self-respect. Right? And people want to be around you. Especially if you want to meet some good people in your life. Get you a good girl. You got to start here, man. It has to start here, and then you attract that. Because that's just how life works. Feel me? You got the DB on your ass and you the wide receiver, and you see that he talking too much. But it be on the court too, he talking too much. Right? He being extra aggressive. You just know, hey, this motherfucker trying to get in my head. So guess what's gonna bother the shit out of him? When he see that you still laid back and cool, you still chilling, get that shot up, he coming up on you doing all this extra shit. And you still like, nigga, check the ball up, nigga. Or you see that ball coming, the quarterback threw that shit, and the motherfucker trying to get in your head, all that yelling and screaming and talking crazy and grabbing you up. When the ball come, wait for that shit to come, and your split-second decision is going to be a great one. Now you just make sure common sense is going to tell you because you trust your instincts, right? That's what having a calm and cool, laid-back demeanor is going to do for you. You see better. You see everything better. It's like you living in a whole another fucking reality. Now when that ball come and you lock that motherfucker in, common sense is going to tell you, hold that motherfucker down. This motherfucker going to try to knock the shit out of me to get the ball out. Right? You got dudes out here that like to argue with other men and don't have no motherfucking knuckle game. They just like to do a whole bunch of yelling and screaming. Right? You don't ever feed into it with those guys. You don't never go out your way to go be yelling and screaming and arguing with another man. I personally will never do that. I'm going to get straight to the motherfucking business. And that's why motherfuckers respect me, because they can sense that. It's not going to take too long for me to just knock you in your motherfucking shit. Or to invite you to a fight. Because I'm not trying to talk too much, man. In life, people don't want to be around nobody that's stupid. You can have all the looks, money, and the status and all that, but if you a dumb motherfucker, nobody gonna want to be around you, or people gonna use you. You gonna get around people that's gonna use you and exploit you for your weaknesses, and you gonna wind up losing everything in your life. Because there's some motherfucking savages out here. There's some grimy wolves out here. Right? Not all wolves is good wolves. You all know that, right? We got some savages out here. Like women that are fucking insecure but look good as hell. She got the stupid booty. Right? Motherfuckers like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lock her down. She ain't had no daddy in her life neither. Daddy ain't teach her. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's people out here that can't wait to exploit you for your motherfucking weaknesses, bro. That's why you gotta be cool, chill, and you gotta pay the motherfucker attention. Got a motherfucker ice grilling me and shit. That motherfucker is insecure. Because he really don't want to be seen. But yet you see him. He knows that you see him. Catch my drift, motherfucker. He knows that you see him. So yeah, he wants you to look at him a certain way. He want to pay attention to how you see him. That's all the ice grill is. He wants you. He's not doing that to everybody, right? He want to know what you think about it. That's why he looking at you like that. Don't pay no mind to that, man. Life, job interview, whatever. You stay cool. You're not going out your way to get validation from this person, because that makes you look fucking weak. And they might still hire your ass and have you doing a whole bunch of extra bullshit. Because you gave them the vibe that you a pushover. You do things because you want to be accepted. Right? You throw your everything to the side to be accepted by other people, right? You do things for other people and not your motherfucking self. It's gonna be people that's gonna love to be around you if that's how you are, right? You gotta focus on yourself and make these sacrifices. You know, making sure you watch what you put in your body, making sure you watching what you take in, right? Making sure you exercising hard, you keeping them motherfucking positive thoughts coming, right? You staying sharp out here. You willing to be laid back and chill. Why? Because you trust your instincts. And everything is always a motherfucking learning experience. That's all it is, fam. So I'm out with that. Listen, man, looks don't motherfucking matter. Height, weight, size, none of that shit matter. It's about your motherfucking demeanor. Know that, man. And that's what's gonna make you the motherfucking elephant in the room. I'm out, fam. Peace, fellas. Salute.